What's going on, everybody? It's CryptoVision here, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video, we're going to be checking out Cookie DAO. Shout out, a subscriber request. So, hey, if you like today's video, hit that like button, subscribe for more, leave a comment where you're tuned in from. I really appreciate it. So we got Cookie DAO here on the daily. We have, this build up, this time, since April, right? So you bounced in April. You ran up, and since April, so I mean, it's been a minute. It has been a while. 170 days you've been oscillating down. All right, so you got touch, you got a touch, you got a touch. Next touch, go. Right? I mean, that's the idea, that's the plan. Right? You're still below, you're still in this range. I put these targets up a while ago. Adjusted these slightly, right? I just moved this down a little bit. I just moved this down to this last closing area. But overall, right, you're still below, you're still in between the 7.971 area, right? We've had this for a while, right? You're using the 7.9 for a good amount of time, and now you're kind of using the 7.1. Okay, so lowest I'd like, Cookie DAO to go. I mean, this candle is pretty ugly. That's a pretty ugly candle so far. So far, it's a pretty ugly candle. New York isn't doing us any favors right now. Come down to the 7.1, then go. That would be, a three-wave move. You'd come down, up, down, come back down, double bottom, maybe take the low slightly. Don't close below, but wick down below through here, then go. All right, that's kind of where it's at. Ideally, this, Cookie DAO needs to get a move where you're breaking out above at least the 20 and the 50 and using this 10 and then possibly coming down, right? Possibly coming down, then going as well. Right, break out, then come back down, use the 50 to bounce, then go. Overall, though, it's still below multiple bands of resistance. It's still below almost every single EMA. It is below every single EMA. I don't know what I'm talking about. And so, you're looking bullish, but you're just not acting like that. You're just, you're set up again. I'm assuming, I haven't looked at any other crypto. This is the first of the Monday. Everything looks bullish, but you're just not doing it, and that leads me to believe that it's still not ready. And November, it needs to happen. It needs to happen in November. I have it for the middle of November now, about the 17th. So by next week, maybe not early this week, but maybe starting late this week. Maybe, you kind of neutral today. You're up, but yeah, you're pretty much neutral today. You're down maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, then you start working your way up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, this kind of thing. Because it's getting to the point where you, not just this, but crypto in general has been slammed down for months. I mean, remove the July, small retracement pump. It's been a year. And so a lot of these cryptos, they're at the breaking point where either you're going to have to send or you're going to have to go into, hibernation and just kind of wait for a couple years or a couple more months, right? I don't know exactly, but I know it wouldn't be anytime soon. That's what I do know. So just understand that as of right now, crypto is kind of at a pressure point. I still think we're going to go. I say that's why I'm invested. I wouldn't be invested if I wasn't. But overall, I just think, market makers have had their way with the market. They've flushed a lot of people out. A lot of people have been sidelined. A lot of people have been liquidated. And so, right, it's there, and I think it's in their best interest to start moving the market up, because now that's max pain, because a lot of people are out of the market. So overall, right, we have this fib right here on this last little move. Right, that 618, it's right below. Right, 618 is right below it's right below this last low, and it's below, this previous area that we bounced from. Maybe you come right down there, then go. Something like that, right? Something like that. So right? That's kind of what I got for the daily on Cookie. Oh, the 4-hour actually looks nice. This looks pretty. This looks pretty good, right? You got like I mean, just getting ready and coiling up, right? I mean, just getting ready, coiling up. I mean, you got to make a move. Like, by the time this video comes out, Cookie DAO's gonna make the move to either move up. Like, this is it. It's got to move up or move down from here. And I don't mean this is it. Like, oh, it's gonna go to the moon today, but I think it's got to make a substantial move today. Either, you got 3-wave move down. You got a 3-wave move up. Like, what is this? Are we getting ready for another 3-wave move back down? Right, down to that 6-9 level, then go. Right, or did we get your 1, 2, 3? You got a 4. Now you're looking for a 5th wave. Now you 1, 2. Where's your 5th wave? I don't see anything right now. I just don't see it. I don't see a 5th wave. Right? I just don't see it. Right? Because we got a 1, 2 right through here. Let's just do it the easy way. There's your 1, 2. Went up to that 2 extension past the 1, 6, 1, 8. So 3rd wave is fulfilled. And from the low to high of the 3rd wave, where are we? Let me see. Actually, let me get through here. I almost took the wrong level. Yeah, you found support right at the 618. Right here, found some support. Tried to double tap the support. You're consolidating right now between the 382 and the 0.5. Bullish. I mean, everything looks bullish, but it won't act like it. The price won't reflect it. So if I sound frustrated, it's not because of Cookie DAO, it's because of crypto, right? I mean, you get multiple attempts to get out of something and you just can't do it. It begins to get frustrating. I mean, look, even with this, like, you got kind of like a little mini cup and handle. Honestly, like, it looks bullish. It looks good, but it just doesn't want to move. It just doesn't want to go. Let's go from here to here. 26% from the breakout. Where would that take you? 26% from the breakout. 26%. Above every EMA. So what was that to? 26%. I know this isn't the most rigorous of TA, but it's an idea. 26%. It's about 10 cents. So about 10 cents. That gets you above the 50. But we were talking about. I can leave this on for just reference, but it takes you above the 50, right? You get above, boom. Come back down to the 50, then go. I mean, that'd be ideal for now. Like a large pump, oscillate down, get moving. So let me get rid of that right there too. I don't need this on there. I just need this on the 4-hour. Wait a minute. Did I just take that off the 4? I did. I don't need it on the daily. I don't need this on the daily. There we go. So in terms of, Cookie DAO, right, upward price targets are still the same, right? You got that 24 cents all the way up to $1.30, I believe. Yeah, $1.33. All of these areas, right, are their ideas of profit-taking zones, right? I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Just ideas that, if you run up there and you run into resistance, maybe a possibility to take some off the table. So if you want those again, so 24, 29, 54, 83, and $1.33. Those are the ranges I got for Cookie DAO. last but not least, let's just check out some Bitcoin dominance. Let's go to the weekly. So the weekly, I mean, you're trying to get across between this 20 and this 50-week EMA. It's going to happen sooner rather than later. It's going to happen. I believe so. I believe we're about to cross to the downside. Right. I do believe this. Been tracking this for a pretty long time. The last time that this happened, the last time that the 20 crossed below the 50 was over here. Right there. And you notice, right, it wasn't an instantaneous, alt season. It was, you crossed, or is it right here? You crossed right here, you went down, and you came up and you tried to, get above it immediately, and then you rejected. It could be something even like this, where, you cross down and it's an immediate, and then it's a rebound, and then you come back down. There's two variants, but with each one, you get a decline in Bitcoin Bitcoin dominance. So right here, you went down. Bitcoin dominance went down 10%, and this one, I mean, obviously it went down a lot more. This one went down 35%. So 10 and 35%. So we could put those into perspective. So 10 and 35%. So from right here, 10. I mean, that would be nice. That would be nice. That would take us out of a lot of ranges. We'd slam down below all of our, the rest of the EMAs. It'd be a large move. So, I mean, 35% would be ideal. Let's be real. 35%, that'd take you all the way back down through here. You'd make a new low. Almost, right? Not a new low, but almost new low. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. So that's what I got for Cookie DAO. That's what I got for Bitcoin dominance. You're still monitoring the situation. By next week, I'm thinking something big. It's mid-November-ish kind of situation. So, it's just a game of cat and mouse right now. Bitcoin dominance is going completely sideways. Right? There's no indication of strength or weakness. It's just meh. I would say it's actually leaning more weaker than not, just because of the fact you're below the 50, the fact that you haven't, made any kind of substantial move with the green dot and the Fu Manchu, and almost at the 100 for your stochastic. I'd say it's pretty bearish overall. So that's what I got for Cookie DAO. That's what I got for Bitcoin dominance. If you like today's video, hit that like button, subscribe for more. I appreciate you stopping by. As always, take it easy. Peace.